Hey, it's Greg
And Liz.
from the Holmes real estate team at McDonald Realty, and fall is definitely upon us.
Yes, it sure is.
If you survived this crazy weather we had this weekend, what we're talking about, summer is gone, fall is here, wet West Coast weather.
Yes, lots of rain and lots of leaves out there.
That's right. So we hope everyone's staying dry and staying safe. And I thought it would be an appropriate time to talk about your home maintenance, especially as we enter the fall season.
Yes.
Right. So we have here for our top 5 home maintenance tips for the start of fall. So let's get into it.
Do this.
Number 1, very appropriate. Clean and inspect those gutters, right? You need to clean out the leaves, any debris. Now, you can do this yourself if you want. You can climb a ladder.
Just be careful.
Always be careful. Yes. And just go up, again, if the gutters aren't too high. But climb a ladder, take a look and see how bad it is. If you need to, you can get a rubber glove and clean or work gloves, clean out the debris yourselves. You can certainly hire that out as well if that's something that's too gross or too dangerous or you just don't want to do. But definitely you want to check for debris, clean out the leaves, and also just inspect the general
the downspouts and stuff.
The downspouts and everything. Make sure that there's no damage to the gutters that could result in issues this fall and winter. Right. So that's what I'd say would be my number 1 thing is check those gutters in the home. All right.
And going along with that for number 2 would be inspecting your roof. I think that you should check for any shingles or damage that could be, we don't want to have any problems with your roof in the wintertime. So let's do that now ahead of time and look for any potential leaks to avoid issues from heavy snow and rain.
Look, we just had an atmospheric river roll through here. That's heavy rain.
So that would have tested whether you need to check your roof or not, probably.
Yeah, not a bad thing to keep a close eye on those shingles, right? Number 3 on our list is seal windows and doors. That white weather stripping that you see that usually gets chewed up with people opening and closing the doors and getting caught on clothes and bags and stuff like that. Look to see if it's actually missing, right? See, sometimes that stuff gets torn away and is missing in some spots. That's letting in drafty cold air. And if you're trying to be energy efficient, you want to go around and check that the weather stripping is all properly in place. It's not very expensive to go and get another piece of weather strip, whether it's on the side or the bottom or the top of around the door frames, even around the windows too. Check to make sure that they're sealed. If you still have your air conditioning hooked up to a window, definitely now is the time to remove that, because that's just letting in cold air for no reason at all.
And then you can get it all closed up properly.
So go through and make your home more energy efficient this fall.
This is something you might want to look at too.
It's on our list.
And number 4, service the furnace or the HVAC system that you have. It's something that always they suggest to do yearly, and changing your furnace filters every few months, every 3 months. I think we have an older furnace, so we usually do it a little bit sooner than that, but something to look at. You want to have clean air and you want to have your furnace working properly for you over the winter season.
You can get those furnace filters at any of the big box stores. They're not very expensive. You can buy more expensive ones. The more expensive you get, generally the higher rating, the better at reducing dust and debris from getting
allergens
through, right?
And stuff like that.
So you just need to make sure you check the size. It's very simple. If you've never changed your furnace filter, now is definitely the time to do so. It's very simple to find out what size you have, go and buy one, get a 3-pack or a 4-pack, and then change it every so often, right? She makes me change it very often because that's the kind of person Liz is. But hey, if it's better for our health and less allergens coming in, definitely a good thing, right? Because that furnace is firing up this time of year.
Yes, not so much in the summer, but right now.
Absolutely. So number 5 on our list is a very important one. It's a great time to go and test that smoke and carbon monoxide detector.
Right.
It's that thing we never think of. It's up in the ceiling. We never think of it. We don't pay much attention to it, but test them, right? This is for our own safety here. So it's a great time to just go around, test the smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, ensure that they have fresh batteries and that they're all safe to use
Yeah.
throughout the winter, right? It's a very important thing that often gets overlooked, but definitely we can't encourage that enough. So that's our 5 list for homeowners to be
Yeah.
aware of in this fall season. I hope you're able to get some use out of this and reminds you to do at least one of them, if not all. Hey, thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.